Oh, cheers to all you morning peeps out there. As per usual, welcome back to the show. Quite ironic what happened yesterday. Yeah, welcome back, and it's crazy to talk about Timthetatman now joining Complexity Gaming as a or as he clarified later, a part owner of the organization. If you guys missed out on previous news about Complexity Gaming, a lot of things here, they made a lot of sense, especially revolving around Timthetatman, who later went on to explain why he made his choice. But in case you somehow missed it, Timthetatman now officially joins Complexity Gaming as a part owner and has so many plans for the future. And to, well, maybe not everybody, this made a lot of sense.
Run type PogChamp, fast chat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play a video, and then we're going to talk a little bit about my decision, what I'm excited for, and in 2 seconds. I want to say first and foremost, chat, I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for watching. And this is obviously, you know, it's a big thing. To make the decision to join an organization and align myself with an org. And when we start talking about the stuff we got planned coming in the future, man, it's extremely cool stuff that I'm very, very, very excited about. So without further ado, I'm just going to watch this video and let it speak for itself. Tim, come on.
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. We got a banger for you today. All right. Officially signed with Complexity Gaming, ladies and gentlemen of the Tatman Army.
Now, dude, had to get my fucking shirt. Damn it. Hang on. Hold on.
And this is one that the more you look into it, the more it just makes sense. Someone out there in Timthetatman has made a brand around Dallas Cowboy football and has somehow entered the esports scene in that fashion. I don't think we've seen any streamer or content creator out there signed to an organization that is also tied to a team so closely that he so dearly loves, nabbing the Dallas Cowboys, owner of them, Jerry Jones, also an active investor and shareholder in Complexity Gaming. The close ties there, of course, also based in Dallas. So with those strong ties to the Dallas Cowboys, it's just so full circle, ironic, and so amazing to see Timthetatman a part of and closely tied to the Dallas Cowboys, but also a now part owner in Complexity Gaming, who also has, I believe, one of the top World of Warcraft teams under their belt as well, which is an ironic tie. So you look back at all of the games, even the game he went to, I believe, with Nickmercs just a few days before signing, or when he was first supposed to sign, things were delayed, but he was right there celebrating with the Dallas Cowboys. Another big loss, but the hints were there the entire time.
I'm a little out of breath, bro. Don't sweat me. There's a lot. Here's an interesting part. I have a lot of friends in a lot of organizations, right? Complexity for me, and I will say, some of y'all are saying who, and listen, bro, some of y'all didn't watch Counter-Strike, apparently. Obviously, growing up in the Counter-Strike scene, I knew a lot about Complexity and who they are as a team and an org. And one of the big things for me, and when I think about the future of myself, it was kind of aligning myself with an organization that has similar interests to me. Now, here's a trivia question for you. Some people started putting 2 and 2 together. Here's a trivia question. Does anyone know who, how do I say this? Who is a big part of Complexity? Jerry Jones. Now, who is Jerry Jones? Jerry Jones, if you guys did not know, owns the Dallas Cowboys. Now, when I thought about joining and partnering up with and teaming with an organization, I wanted to, for one, obviously, you know, it had to feel right. And for two, I wanted similar interests to be there. Now, I went out, and you all saw that I went to Dallas, right? And I got to check out, here's the part I didn't tell you. When I was in Dallas, I was out there, and I got a whole tour of Cowboys Stadium, the Star, the whole Cowboys thing. But I didn't say this part to you. I also got a tour of Complexity Gaming headquarters out there and the stuff that they're developing over there in Frisco. Now, when I talk about the future of Complexity and what they're excited to do, it's really cool what they're kind of repositioning to go for here. I met Jason out there. I met Justin and the whole Complexity team, and they're all really passionate, man. And they're all really, really excited for the future of gaming. And honestly, when I went out there and I saw it, it was lit. And on top of that, I don't know how much I can say about stuff that we're talking about doing, but it's essentially, I don't know if language wise, I don't know if co-owner or part owner. I think part owner is actually probably a better term. Part owner, maybe part owner. And when I talk about and sat with Jerry and talked about some ideas he had for this community as well, because that was my biggest thing, right? It was how, obviously, when the Tatman Army, this wonderful community, when we go to an organization, right, we're putting our stamp, this community, with this organization, right? My biggest question was, okay, vice versa. Because ultimately, did I have to sign to an org? I did not. And I didn't want to unless it felt right. And there were so many things that felt right about joining the Complexity team and family that gets me really excited.
And I know a lot of people out there wanted this to be the FaZe or 100 Thieves, some big brands, and especially ever since the leak we covered so long ago that was, 100 Thieves, at least having interest in Timthetatman with a Nadeshoot leaked email. I do believe that was real, but with these kind of contract negotiations, a lot of things do fall through, and, well, it was Tim who said he had a lot of offers. If you can name a top organization out there, he likely had an offer from them, but he wanted to choose someone who was the right fit. And with this close tie to the Dallas Cowboys, with being a part owner and apparently some future plans for esports and gaming that I am super excited to see GameSquare and Complexity unveil, we got to trust the fact he chose them for a gigantic reason, and it's super exciting to see. And lastly, not to mention, I believe back last year, very, very late, it was Complexity saying, hey, we heard you're a fan of the Dallas Cowboys, and now finally, that's how long it takes to get these deals really in motion and really solidified. What do you guys think about Timthetatman finally joining Complexity Gaming, another streamer and content creator nailing down co-ownership because of such a gigantic deal? And I am super excited to see what they have in store. Till next time, do me a favor, all right? Drink water, drink coffee. I'll catch you back here sometime soon. Take care.